episode of JJ Rambles about her current hyperfixations. Here we go! As you can see, this video is going to be a little bit different than my usual videos. But you know, this is something that I need to get off my chest because it's something I'm passionate about. Just like Brad Marchand from the Boston Bruins is passionate about getting penalties. Don't at me, Bruins fans. I know what I said, and I said it. All other hockey fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't even ask. So, I have been a huge sports fan for as long as I can remember. My grandpa introduced me to baseball when I was 5, and I've been hooked ever since. Go Angels! And like I kind of revealed earlier, I'm also a pretty big hockey fan as well. Go Ducks and Metropolitan Riveters! Listen, you have your crappy team, I have mine. Deal with it. I love talking about sports with other people because, it is such a big part of my life. There's just one little problem that seems to always get in my way. I'm a woman. What I mean by all of this is that as a female sports fan, I'm constantly facing a huge struggle of being patronized and told that I really don't know anything about sports. Two guys will be having a conversation about baseball or hockey or something, and I'll want to join in, put in my 2 cents because I love the sport, but all of a sudden, this teensy-weensy little 5-foot-tall lady comes walking over, aka me, and tries to talk to them, and all of a sudden it's all my knowledge of the sport just gets tossed out the window. It's like they take all the knowledge in my brain and all my love for the sport, they take it out, they ball it up, look at the garbage bin and go, Kobe! Or if you're a hockey fan, they take it out, ball it up and go, Ovi! Get it? Like Alex Ovechkin? No? Okay. So whenever I try and make it known that I'm a sports fan, because I'm a woman, all of a sudden I'm basically interrogated about my knowledge of a sport. Whether it be baseball, hockey, soccer, whatever. Apparently I'm supposed to have this sports almanac level of knowledge about any kind of sport in the world as a woman because, that's the way I prove I'm a true sports fan.
True sports fan.
So I'm not a real fan of hockey or baseball unless I can name whoever won the World Series in 1973 or who won the Stanley Cup in 1992. To which my usual answer is, don't know, don't care. I usually respond with don't know, don't care because it shouldn't matter if I have this knowledge on me because I'm still a sports fan. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Let's look it up really quick. Who won the series in 1973? World Series winner, 1973, Oakland A's. Who won the Stanley Cup in 1992? Pittsburgh Penguins. Duh! There, I proved it. Huh! I have the internet! I can do it too! So why does me being female automatically and completely invalidate my love for sports? Why am I supposed to know the entire history of a sport just to be even acknowledged as a sports fan, which even then sometimes doesn't happen? You wouldn't ask another man those same questions, so why am I treated differently? It's so frustrating! And on top of that, why is it that if I pick a favorite player to watch, no matter what sport it is, everyone automatically assumes that the only reason I like watching that player is because I find them hot? Why? Once again, invalidating my experience as a woman, because it's totally not like that happens literally everywhere else. In all the time that I have been watching sports, which is a very long time, I have picked a favorite player to watch because, that's just what you do. Every single time. I have actual valid reasons that I enjoy watching this player. Usually, visual attractiveness is the bottom of that list. Is it my go go-to category for picking a favorite player? No. Is it helpful? Yeah. But why does that even matter in the first place? I'm literally sweating. I am getting so angry. Also, so what if that is my reason for picking a favorite player? Like, literally everyone does it at some point, no matter what the situation or who the person is, at some point in everyone's life, we pick a favorite based off visual attractiveness. Everyone.
Everyone.
So why does that, again, completely invalidate my knowledge of a sport or love for a sport or love for a player individually? Oh my gosh, it frustrates me so much. Dear men, stop invalidating my love and knowledge for a sport purely because I am a woman. You make it very hard for me to talk about these things, especially when it's been such a big part of my life. Women are people. Women can have interests. Women can have interests that are traditionally considered more masculine, like sports. Mind blown, right? We don't have to prove anything to you. We don't need to have almanac level knowledge of a sport to prove that we're a real sports fan. We like sports. Deal with it. Also, one more note to all the sports networks out there that continue to patronize us and make sports a men-only kind of group. You do realize that y'all would make so much more money if you actually made sports more available and more appealing to women as well. Women literally make up 51% of the population. That's right. We outnumber you. So why don't you use that knowledge and start making sports more open and accepting for female fans, like me? Why don't y'all start using your brains and start including more women in the industry? Y'all want to talk about equality and equal opportunity for every identity, but that's all it is talk. Now is the time to start taking some action and actually maybe do something about it. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating way too much. I need to stop. So that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about the female experience. You know, if anyone ever wants to contact me and rant about how hard it is to be a female sports fan, feel free to contact me at my Twitter or my Tumblr. Both of them are in the description down below. On top of that, I have also included the link to my podcast, despite the fact that we have not updated in a while. Please bear with us. On top of that, the song recommendation is also down there. I highly suggest you take a listen to it because it is very fitting for the theme of this video. Just listen to it and you'll understand. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye! When I'm trying to film. I'm trying to have a rant about being a woman. Why? What is so important? It's my mom texting me about Game of Thrones Oreos. Hold on, I gotta respond.